my gosh, it's so hard to pick a highlight because there's so many different aspects of it. There's, you know, getting to hang out with now my friends, Big Time Rush, who I love so much, and we became friends over the summer, and getting to tour with them again was so fun. And then there's being on stage and performing for new audiences, and South America and Latin America, the audiences are so enthusiastic, so that was so much fun. I played my biggest venue in Mexico City at the new arena. It was brand new, beautiful, and such enthusiastic fans. I loved that show. All the shows were so great, and that was my biggest show yet, so it stands out. And then of course my meet and greets, where I get to meet people that I've either talked to on Twitter before, or people that, you know, are just finding my music for the first time, and even just meeting people that wait outside the hotels and airports. They would be in huge groups waiting for us whenever we'd arrive places, and it was just always such a warm welcome. I think it's funny, I get nervous before. I was really nervous the first show, my first tour, because opening night was in LA at the Gibson Amphitheater, where I had seen shows before, and it's hard to perform in LA. It's kind of the scariest place to perform, I'd say. And that was really nerve-wracking, but as soon as I got on stage, my nerves were totally gone. And I think that happens to me my first show of every tour. Like when I toured with Jessie J, I was really nervous. The first night was at the O2 Arena, so that was really nerve-wracking. Luckily, she had 2 shows there, so we got to do it again the next night. It was a lot more fun when I wasn't nervous. But I feel like my first show of each tour, I get really nervous, and then after that, I'm fine because I feel comfortable. I don't know why, even though I've done it before, it's like each tour feels like a whole new thing. Well, it's hard because I feel like they are really what they seem. They're really fun, genuine, sweet guys, a nice group of friends. It's what I expected before I met them. They're all really funny in their own way. Everyone always asks me who's the funniest, but they're all so funny in their own way. Like, you know, Logan will be walking by my dressing room about to go on stage, and he's in the mic going, Olivia Somerlyn, like doing his little vocal warm-up, and it just cracks me up. They're always doing little funny things. Like, Carlos likes to pick on me, you know. Kendall's always like, Olivia, you're saying sorry too much, like don't apologize, because you know how girls sometimes, and me in particular, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm sorry. He'll always pick on me for that. They're all so fun. I love them all. I don't know what would surprise people because, like I said, they just really are what they seem. They're just fun, sweet guys. Well, it's called Better With You. It's on iTunes, and it's on one radio station right now, and hopefully that'll spread to more. It's on Vermont station 95 XXX. So people in Vermont, summer lovers in Vermont, have been so amazing requesting it and stuff. And people from all over the world even just tweeting the station to support it. I appreciate it so much. And it was inspired just, I kind of tend to write songs on the piano because that's my instrument of choice, and so they tend to lean more ballad and more melancholy, but I wanted to write a song that matched my kind of bubbly personality a little bit more. So it's more fun, it's guitar based, and it's about anyone in your life that makes you feel better, makes your life better. And so it could be friends, family, pets. All of those people inspired me to write that song, but now it's become about the fans for sure, because I get the fans to sing along, and it's just so much better with them. Well, writing is so important to me, and before I ever started touring or performing, I was writing and recording for 5 or 6 years before I ever kind of came out from behind the scenes. So that'll always be really important to me, to write and record my own music. And the inspiration definitely comes from my life experiences, and I sort of feel like it's about amplifying your emotions and amplifying things that happen to you, and turning experiences into real stories. And whether it's something small, you have to sort of make it a bigger deal for yourself to make it into a really compelling song. So I feel like I have to really dramatize my life events, even stories that my friends tell me about their lives, or even characters in books and history and TV shows and movies. That can really inspire you. Even an interesting word that you hear someone say or you find yourself using can inspire me too. I find that inspires me. I have a list of things on my iPhone that I really want to write about. Especially with all these tours, I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and write. I have all these words and phrases that I just would love to write, and hopefully I can sit down and write soon. Plans are to finally sit down and hopefully finish that album. and I would love to do that. And then hopefully See Better With You, which is my single, have more radio success, be able to visit more radio stations and encourage people from summer lovers from all over to request it at their radio stations. Once I can reach out to the different radio stations, and hopefully the fact that that station in Vermont that I'm so thankful for, now that they're playing it, hopefully other stations will play it too.